So I want to just lay some context down, okay, for the day. What is this? Why? What are we here? What's the container we're here in? Because I know that no matter who you are or where you're at in your journey in your life, you're here because you are ready to play a bigger game. Like, we all sense this potential inside of us, right? That's so much bigger than where we're currently at. And I think that right now there's this potency in the time. There's a real potency in the air. There's so much change happening. We're really in new territory. The ground is literally shifting beneath our feet. You know, I always say that it feels like the way that we're living, the way that we're working, relating, communicating in the world is changing, and that's bringing a ton of uncertainty. But isn't it also bringing us opportunity? Incredible opportunity. I believe every single one of us is going over a threshold to a new lived experience. And that can be really disorienting. It can be really uncomfortable to our nervous system. It can really be uncomfortable to our identity and our expectations for ourselves and our future, for ourselves, for our family, for our business, for our community. Everything's changing, and it's really a challenge right now for us to hold the paradox, right? On one hand, we have to hold the grief, the change, the loss, all that shifting. We need to metabolize that. We need to process that. On the other hand, can we also continue to expand with excitement and curiosity into the new territory of our life and what we really desire to contribute in this time? Because as the structures are falling away, we're being gifted an incredible opportunity to step onto the stage of our life so that we can use our gifts, our talents, and our voice to shape and even set the tone for this new paradigm. You guys, if it's not us, who is it? I really believe the solutions that are needed now are the solutions we have. We were literally born for times like these. I always say that I believe that there's been no more important moment when our voice and contributions have been needed on this planet. So this is the context, okay? But in spite of being so accomplished, many of us still struggle with the courage to fully take up our space, to own our voice, to really bring our gifts forward. Bold and Visible has done research surveying over 500 high-achieving women. And here's the 5 things that continue to be the top 5 things that are holding us back. Fear of taking up too much space and time. Fear of looking like I've taken all the credit. Fear of being seen, like for who I really am, not just the professional persona. Fear of being exposed for being a fraud. None of this is new, I realize. And fear of speaking my truth. We're at a tipping point. We can no longer afford to dim down and play small, right? We can no longer afford to withhold our authentic voice. And it's our birthright to take up space, to shine bright, to speak our truth, to express ourselves for who we are. And, you know, the world right now needs leaders who are willing to step forward in a deeper level of vulnerability, compassion, courage than ever before, a deeper presence than ever before. So just how many of you can sense a potential inside of you, no matter how accomplished you are, that there's more for you to step into in your life? Yeah, there's more. There's more. And what's at stake? What's at stake if we never fully step into that? There's a lot. So this is the context in which this body of work, in which the Bold and Visible Monologue sits, right? It's inside of this sense of now is this time. Now is the time to break free from the old story and to step forward fully expressed as ourselves, giving our gifts. And what does it take for us to do that? What does it take?